TV network made history in September 2024 by capturing the media coverage at the Congressional Black Caucus in Washington, D.C. during the Phoenix Awards celebration. The night was truly spectacular, with public officials and guest speakers like President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris delivering powerful words to a sold-out event. PIC TV had a VIP position front and center, with David Evans feeling incredibly honored to record the top leaders in the CBC and even snap photos with movie stars like Tyrese Gibson, the famous R&B singer and actor, and Omari Hardwick from the hit show Power. Not to mention, David Evans also had the opportunity to chat with Benjamin Crump, the renowned American attorney specializing in civil rights and wrongful death lawsuits. PIC TV is definitely on the move, with exciting interviews and sponsorships from companies like Amazon. The future looks bright for PIC TV.
Hey Queen, what's the TV network you're gonna be watching?
PIC TV network.
PIC TV, all right, let's
Our
go.
president, so excited.
Wow.
Absolutely.
And
And
what's
you know what? We are from Amazon, which is the presenting sponsor
Yes,
for this
ma'am.
wonderful annual legislative conference. And so we'll be looking forward to continuing to support the endeavors of the Congressional Black
Now,
Caucus.
how can people get in touch with y'all?
Well, I am the director of Amazon Access.
Wow.
So I lead the organization that focuses on products and services around food access, health and wellness, as well as financial flexibility. So if people want to learn more, they can go to www.amazon.com/access to find out all about the products that we offer.
And you rocking that blue tonight.
Thank you.
Both of y'all
Thank
rocking
you,
that.
honey.
Y'all rocking
We're
that
rocking the
stuff.
American colors.
Watch out,
Hey,
brothers.
look,
Watch
the
all the
red
men.
and blue.
Watch out, all the men in DC.
Okay,
Y'all
all
know to
right.
watch out. You rock. And then what's the TV network you're gonna be telling everybody about?
Watch PIC TV.
PIC
PIC
TV. PIC TV. Check it out.
Here you go. We gotta give God the glory.
Gotta give him the glory.
I know it's a lot of cats out here, but we gotta give God the glory.
Give him the glory.
You know what I mean?
And we all here together
That's right.
celebrating life
That's
and
right.
what God has for us in the future.
That's right.
Because our future looks bright. What you say?
Hey, you know what? You gotta give us out the PIC TV network, my network. Now. Come on, give some love out there.
Hey, shouting out to the PIC TV
Yes, sir.
right here.
Let's go. Thank you, man. Hello, everybody. This is David Evans, your president of PIC TV Network. We have a hot show for you guys to watch again, part 2 of my godson, Isaiah D. Thomas. You know, he is an angel in heaven at this moment, but he shared so many wonderful moments on earth that we cannot ever forget about his contribution to the world and also to PIC TV Network. When we started this network, Isaiah was the person that I called and I said, can you help me with the music channel? We have a sports channel. We have a fitness channel. We have all these channels, but I need somebody over the music channel. He said, yeah, Dad. That's what he called me because I'm his goddad. He said, yes. So he helped me to establish the music channel and we're honoring him all week. This is Isaiah Thomas week on PIC TV. We got some great people waiting for a couple more folks to join me as my co-host would be on the show. And if you've seen the last show, it was super amazing. We got special guests that I'm so happy about. And I'm excited about being with us on PIC TV Network. Mark Freeman, Bishop Mark Freeman, who's my friend for many, many years. Dale Talbot, my great friend. Eric Talbot, who came on earlier, was with us. My man, Big Simeon Corm, he's going to be coming on. Jerome Boyd. We're excited about these wonderful people who love Isaiah. His music has expanded and touched lives all over the world. I want you to get ready to screenshot some information on the Sunday's service coming up. You don't want to miss the big service on this Sunday. It's going to be one of the greatest musical celebrations of all times in DC as we gather together for my godson, Isaiah Thomas. This is going to be amazing. So we want you and everybody to be with us this Sunday as we celebrate the big musical celebration for Isaiah Thomas. Everybody's going to be there. We're going to be at the Scripture Cathedral, 7610 Central Avenue, Hyattsville, Maryland. It's right over in Landover. And we're going to be there 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. You want to be a part of something great. And also, you can also be a blessing to contribution. Now, they got special guests. I want to give Earl Massetti and New Mob a lot of love because they helped put this together. Steve Lawrence, one of the greatest musicians of all time, will be coming this Sunday. It's going to be amazing this Sunday. Sam and the Levites Assembly going to be there. Victor Johnson, my man, who started a group a long time ago, is Victor Johnson and Free. He's going to be coming through. Elements of Praise going to be there. Gerald Scott, my godson, he's going to be there. It's going to be amazing on this Sunday. I see my good friend the Burke and company is coming on this Sunday. I can kind of see all these names up here that's going to be there. It's going to be amazing. Everybody needs to be there. Earl Massetti, New Mob, come on through this Sunday at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's going to be amazing. And then Monday is going to be the homegoing celebration. Everybody's going to be talking about. We're going to be celebrating Monday morning, President's Day, the holiday. We're all going to come together and we're going to view. The viewing will be from 8:30 to 10:50 a.m. 11 a.m. will be the service on time. We'll be at the City of Praise Family Ministries. I want to thank my good friends over there at City of Praise coming together to help us to celebrate the homegoing service of Isaiah Thomas. The people's families are very, 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 very great in the legacy of our nation. And I want to thank the peoples for coming together, my good brothers and the bishop over there doing some amazing things. We're going to be there. And don't forget, you also can be a blessing to keep the Isaiah D. Thomas legacy alive by the Cash Apping IDT Legacy. Hey, my man Dale is back there. Yes, my co-host is here. I'm excited. I just seen him in the green room pop up. I love that dude, man. He said he's going to come and help me to celebrate on part 2, and he's here. So don't forget, you can also give a donation to help in this contribution. It means so much. Screenshot it, get your phone, boom, boom, boom. Screenshot it. Be a blessing. Give that contribution. It's keeping the legacy alive, Isaiah Thomas. So this is an awesome way that we can show our love and support. PIC TV Network is here. I'm excited for all of you who are watching this program today. It's amazing. We're talking about my godson, Isaiah D. Thomas. He is a man with, wow, in heaven is rejoicing because a star is there. Another angel is in heaven now. But we give God the praise for the life and legacy of Isaiah Thomas. Don't touch that dial. We're going to be right back. And my good friend Dale is going to come in here and help me co-host part 2. And I got so many text messages that he was on my last show and I asked him to come back. He's like me. He's going to be doing 100 shows this year on PIC TV Network, telling everybody that we're on. So those who are watching right now, tell somebody, the PIC TV Network, we are on the air live on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, and we also have an international audience. I'm so happy through Roku, we on the 7 continents on the planet. And we want to thank all of our friends for popping in from Brazil, France, Colombia, Mexico, Panama, Paris, Peru, Argentina, Egypt, Canada, Ireland, West Africa, United Kingdom, Australia, Belgium, and we got even more. We're expanding even more to reach people. PIC TV Network, we're so happy that we are also on television. The difference between this social media that most of you are watching on your phone through social media platforms, we are also on television. And because we're on television through Roku, people are watching us in barbershops, nail salons, beauty parlors, restaurants, churches, and our reach is 85.5 million subscribers who have Roku products. Facts that prove it. Because that's the new word young people say, facts. All right, facts. Google Roku subscribers, and you're going to see 85.5 million subscribers. So we stand on the facts. Boom. Google it. Go on your phone and Google Roku subscribers, ROKU subscribers, and you'll see the reach is 85.5 million. That's a lot of folks around the world. So we're excited for PIC TV Network touching and reaching lives around the world. We want to send our love also to Natalie, my goddaughter, Isaiah's wife, a wonderful, wonderful woman of God, a wonderful woman of faith, and also to the family, to the boys who I love so much. And I call them, these are amazing super kids, So when I think about Isaiah and the super kids that he has, and the kids that are touching the world through living, the gift is still alive through them. And I'm excited for Mikey. Mikey, when I go to California, I said, Steven, where's Mikey at? He said, he's coming, Dad. DJ, who is Isaiah Jr., we love you, DJ, and Gabby, we love you. All of them, Isaiah Jr., Gabby, and also Mikey, man, we love you, man. Pop's here for you. I love you guys. Surround you guys from love. I can't wait to hug you on this Sunday and on Monday. Can't wait to put my arms around you and let you know how much I love you. These are his sons, which is family, and they're close to Stephen and Amos, my sons. And again, when I go to California, the first one after I see my son Stephen, then I say, where's Mikey at? And they come together, come over to the studio, or we go get something to eat, and it's a beautiful thing. So we're gonna take a break. After this break, we're gonna bring my co-host in, and I'm so happy for him. He's getting a lot of practice, y'all. He getting a lot of practice for his show coming on PIC TV Network. I know what he's doing, and I love doing that. I love teaching people to come on TV and do their thing on PIC TV Network. And I got something special for you guys. I want everybody out there, wait till I tell you about the play that I'm going to be in called The Wedding. I've been blessed. I want to give a shout out to Jill Nelson. I want to give a shout out to Vera Howard, Dr. Howard, and also to my man Jerome Bowie and Pam. Of course, I'm in a stage play, a big, beautiful stage play with professional actors, directors, producers. We had a rehearsal last night, and I was a little nervous because these was bona fide, powerful actors. We got to put the flyer up so you guys can see this. But it was amazing that I'm going to be in my first stage play, and I'm telling everybody to come and support The Wedding, the stage play. It's going to be in March. It's going to be amazing. We're going to come right back after this brief commercials. PIC TV Network fans, don't go nowhere. Be right back after this.
Count on me. Don't be worried. Cast all your troubles away. Wherever you're going, just know that I'll be there. Count on me. Put on your smile. No need to frown, 'cause I'm here. Just look to me, and it will be alright. Just take a breath and look around, 'cause I have never ever let you down. My love for you will never fail. I'll be here forever. Count on me, put on your smile. No need to frown, 'cause I'm here. Just look to me, and it will be alright. Alright. Just take a breath. Take a breath. And look around. I have can count on me. That you can count on me. I know you're worried, you're afraid, but trust me, you can count on me. Said I'll always be there, I'll never leave you. I know the others have failed, but I will be right there for you. Just take a breath and look around. I'll never let you down. Never let you down. And I never will. You can count on me. You can count on me. I said I'll never let you down. People come and they go. I'll never but leave. I'll be. You can count on me.
Well, bless the Lord.
You don't have to pray with me.
Fellas, that's right.
I know what he's done for me.
Have a praise with me.
You don't have to pray with me.
Come on, y'all. Cause I know what he done, y'all.
I know what he's done for me.
DC, say this. I will.
I will bless the Lord.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on.
Bless the Lord at all times.
Yeah, yeah. I will.
I will bless the Lord.
I will bless him. I will praise him.
Bless the Lord at all times.
Look, in the good times, I will.
In the good times.
I'm gonna lift my hand, y'all.
Bless the Lord at all times.
You know what else, y'all? Look, even in the bad times,
In the bad times.
I will bless him. I will praise him.
Bless the Lord at all
Y'all ready? Look, bless the Lord. Say it. Everybody clap your hands. Clap them like you clap them all. Yeah. All right, y'all, let's take it higher. Y'all ready? Let me say this, y'all. When I'm all alone, all in my home, when I'm on my job, I will bless the Lord. When I'm in my church, with my pastor, I will give him glory. I will give him praise. Look, this is the day that the Lord has made. Will anybody rejoice? Will anybody be glad? I will lift my hands. I will give him glory. From the rising of the sun to the going down. Yeah, you know what? When I'm sick in my body and I'm rocked with pain vision, I will lift my hands. I will bless his name. From the rising of the sun to the going down. Can I get a witness in here? Can I get a witness in here? They can talk about me much as they please.
Woo, that is Isaiah Thomas, y'all. I'm telling you, I feel like a DJ, man. I know I'm on television. I feel like a DJ talking about him. Oh, man. First of all, I want to say, Dale, thank you for coming back on with me, boss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, you ain't leave me out there alone, man. I've been telling people, man, come on TV, get some experience. I got 1,000 shows, man. You wait till I get on Paramount Studio, Warner Brothers, Disney, then you want to pop on with me. But, man, I want to thank you, man. And I got another guest out there with us, Doc. Let me see who this is rocking with us. Elder Simon down there with us, man. Elder Simon, I see you. You in the boxing ring with us, man. Simon, unmute that microphone, man. Unmute that microphone. Unmute that. There you go. Hey, we going good, man. You know this is a PG broadcast. You got your shirt off, man. I know it's late at night, man, but you know this is after hours, man. You can't be coming on TV with no fuck on, man. They're gonna be calling me saying, Evans, what you doing, man?
I got a shirt on.
Hey, Dale, we might get the ratings to go up. Hey, Dale, we might get the ratings to go up. Let me see what I'm doing. Hey, Dale, let me see. Hey, Dale, we might get the rates to go up, Dale. He coming on like that, man.
The rates gonna go up on this one, huh?
you know, the ladies out there. You know, we got some ladies. They sanctified though. You know, you got to sanctify. So, hey, son, you good with us, man. So, Simon is coming back with us, man. I love that dude, man. He's my brother. Oh, you all right, Doc? You good, man? I thought you had your shirt off, man. You got to
prove it to you. He had to tell you. Kept the lights on.
Hey, Dale, he trying to change our show, man. Hey, Dale, he trying to change our.
Holy and sanctified.
Let me get back down to Bible way and right where the cross level, man, because they laughing at us tonight. Hey, Dale, they laughing at us tonight, Doc.
They are. It's all good. It's all good.
Simon, man, I wanted to show some love, man, to Isaiah tonight, Doc, and talk about Isaiah, the man. I want to talk about my man Isaiah. Not only was he a man of God, but he was also a musician, which you are too. You know, you can identify with him, his music, and the message. Doc, Simon, talk about when you first met Isaiah, Doc. Take us back, man.
Oh man, many years ago, when he used to play, he started out, and he's unique. He's gifted, young, gifted, and black. He has a unique style that you can't find nowhere else.
Yeah, man.
James Hall, nobody can duplicate him.
Well, and Linda Washington just joined us. Hey, Linda. Let me give Linda a virtual hug. She's been trying to get on for the last 2 hours, y'all. She's from Atlanta, Georgia. How you doing, Linda?
I'm doing great. How are you? Good evening, everyone.
We love you so much. And Linda also is she loves Isaiah. Linda, your special moments with Isaiah, the man, the music, the musician, or the message, because he was a man of God. Linda, tell us about, again, you worked on a project with Isaiah. Talk about that, Linda.
I worked on 3 projects with Isaiah, and he was the person that produced the albums for the Tri-Area Community Choir, and he also produced Linda Washington Music Ministry, and those songs on some. He was playing organ, and on one of them, he played piano organ, and he actually did background vocals for me. Believe it or not, on Nothing is Impossible. So anyway, yeah, he was a phenomenal person. I called him my son in ministry, and I often shared the story about telling him, you know, when you become a minister of music, now make sure you have a Sunday off and everything. The next thing I knew, Isaiah was the minister of music at 2 churches. I'm like, now wait a minute, I didn't tell you to do all that. How can you be in 2 places at once? But phenomenal musician, phenomenal person. We shared a lot of great moments together and produced some really great music together. And we were in the midst of working on another project. He sent me some music that I was supposed to listen to and tell him what I wanted and all of that, but didn't get a chance to do it. But I will complete some another project, and I will use some of his music. He's a legend and one of a kind.
And when I met you through Isaiah, and I'm doing a masterclass on relationship connections, how relationship ties into destiny. Because if I hadn't have met Isaiah, I would have never met you. And look how tight we are. Done over 25 shows together. You've been my music channel, and we work business deals together. You're a special part of my life. But Isaiah was the centerpiece of us coming together, Linda.
Yes, he was.
And I know your heart broke when you heard about it. But to come on here tonight before the whole world, because you've been on my network, you work with us on our music channel, to tell the world how special he was to you.
Yes.
Give us one of those special moments that you had when you just cracked up when you talked with him.
Well, Isaiah always liked a good meal. So let's meet down at the harbor and let's get a good meal together and let's talk about what you want to do and everything. But he's just a phenomenal guy, well-rounded, and we had a lot of good moments together, a lot of good laughs together. Times in the studio, we got stuff done. He was one of the persons that was recommended. He was recommended to me actually by Norris Garner. And when I met Isaiah, he was 22 years old. So we go way back. And like I told him, I said, there aren't too many musicians in this city that wasn't on my payroll at one time when I had Tri-Area Community Choir. And, I've served as minister of music for several churches in the area there. But yeah, we had a lot of good moments together. Musically, we created some great music. He was a master at producing, and I learned a lot from him. So I'm going to miss him a lot. He will be missed, but his music lives on forever. He's a legacy and a force to be reckoned with.
And I want to
Isaiah.
Yeah, I want to say thank you for your stick to it. You were not going to give up. You said, I'm going to get through the night. Linda, you were trying to get through for the last 2 hours, Linda.
Hey, winners never quit and quitters never win, right? So I was determined. I was going to get on. I said, you know what? If the devil ain't messing, the Lord ain't blessing. So somebody needed to hear this tonight. And basically, I was determined to get on. So I'm glad to have the opportunity to get on and share about Isaiah, because he was a very special person. I loved him dearly, and he meant a lot to me, and he really contributed to my recording career, and I will always, always remember him. Like I said, gone but not forgotten, in his music list forever.
And Atlanta is on the map because you're doing some amazing things down there. People don't know you are one of my PIC TV network music. We go a little bit on the secular side, though. Michael Jackson, Kim, people. That's why when I come on here, we can go a little bit further when you come on, Linda. I'm still saved. You still saved, but
absolutely. Hey, music comes from God. All music.
You go to the Pat LaBelle. When I say, have you ever seen Pat LaBelle? David, I've been to the Pat LaBelle show before.
I'm a jazz recording artist too. You didn't know that, did you? And basically have a project that I need to finish. But yeah, all music comes from God. So like I said, it's only the lyrics that tainted. So yeah, I'm blessed to be able to share in more than one genre of music. But gospel is my heart. My mom was a minister of music, and my grandmother. So it's in my DNA. It's my legacy. And I will always. I started playing when I was 4 years old, and had my first gig playing when I was 6. And I've been nonstop ever since. So I'm not the best, but you know what? God gave me what he gave me, and I'm giving it back to him. So that's all that matters.
When Isaiah said, if you give something to Linda today, it's going to be out tomorrow. He said, that's what he told me. He said, Dave, he called me Dave. He said, Dave, you give it to Linda today, it's going to be out tomorrow. I want to ask Dale, because Dale been friends with Isaiah since he was 12 years old. He go back to Bible Way days.
Wow.
They've been friends. And then Elder Simon also wear the cross way back in those days, and we remember staying in church all day. Elder Simon, we were in church all day long. But let me set the record straight, since I'm the president of PIC TV Network. The best food on here was at Bible Way.
I agree.
Simon, do you want to debate that on television, national TV?
I don't know. It's hard to say about House of Prayer now. House of Prayer.
House of Prayer. The House of Prayer had some good food. Yeah, but that kitchen in Bible Way was special. That was some Holy Ghost.
Dale, come on, Dale. You got to come to the rescue for your church. Unmute your microphone, Dale. Unmute that mic, Dale. Go ahead.
Look, Bible Way was great. House of Prayer was good too, but Bible Way got them now. I got to stay with my home church. It got them.
I surrender.
Hey, son, it's good to see you. I ain't seen you in years, man.
Oh, wow.
How you doing?
Good, good.
You
You
be up
know what
Monday?
I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat at both churches, man. I'm gonna eat me some breakfast at Bible Way, and I'm gonna going over to the house of prayer and get some food over there.
You can't go wrong with either one of them, for sure.
That's right. You can't go wrong.
No.
So Linda, when we think about the project you worked on with Isaiah, he played. But when you heard him play that organ, Linda, did you say this is somebody who is? You got people like Billy Preston, who
Billy Preston. Isaiah hung with the best of them. I mean, when I met him, like I said, at 22, he was wearing that organ out as he continued to do over the years. But such a talented musician on keyboard, organ, and piano and keyboard, and just so creative with pulling all of the elements together. So when he pulled together the elements for his group, I mean, that was special. He was just such a wonderful creator, so talented, so creative. And hey, his songs got played. My music got played on the radio. I'll never forget when I released my first project, and I did the single, and I was riding on the Beltway, and I heard it. I was like, my song's on the radio. Winston Cheney played it, and the rest is history. Yeah, so wonderful, wonderful moments, wonderful memories, indelibly etched.
And you never forget them. Dale, when you're talking about the man, growing up with him, living in the same complex he lived in, riding to different cities with him, just the man as a brother, man, outside of the music and outside the church. How was Isaiah outside that, just being a brother, man?
Well, I think to piggyback on what Eric said in the part one, he was just very humble, very loving, very fun. We always had fun. Yes. And as she said earlier, and we love to eat.
Oh, yeah.
We love to eat and gather over each other's houses and just fellowship and just laugh and talk about sports. He was just a really, really good guy, really good guy.
Elder Simon, when it comes to the way of the cross, man, and I want to go back to Bishop Brooks and Bishop Williams, Bishop Long, Bishop Green. Elder Simon, you can go back and you also Bishop-elect, want to give you that love. And when he comes into that setting on churches like that, loving the word of God, Elder Simon, how do you feel when you see when Isaiah walks into a building and get in that organ, man?
Oh, he set the tone. He set the atmosphere for worship and praise, and he changed it. He changed it. He was a man of God of his own right. There's none like him.
He was ahead of his time. 12 years old. Let me get Linda back in the screen. At 12 years old, I met Isaiah. We had a church on T Street, 319 T Street, and him and his dad lived like in the next block in an apartment. So I would see his dad every day, and I would see Isaiah coming from school, and we would talk every day. And he's just a kid. He played for our youth choir with my niece Angel and Ebony, and they were little kids at that time. And he would play, and Victor Johnson and Free would come and rehearse on Mondays at our church, and he was there. And then Dale had came over with the youth choir from Bible Way, and we had a little teeny church. I mean, we were so you probably could fit 30 people in Philip our church. And we were at the Potter's house, and Dale came in with 29 people. We could only see 30 at that time.
Build the house, pack the house.
Dale won 29 people for Bible Way, the youth choir. They tore my little church up, and man, it was amazing, man. And I remember that moment, man. And we've been friends. That had to be over 35 years ago.
Yes.
And God has blessed us to come together to rally behind Isaiah. I want to say thank you to some wonderful people who going to be celebrating with him this Saturday. It's going to be a great musical at Scripture Cathedral. And I want everybody to understand that this is a free event, public event. This Sunday, we're going to celebrate the legacy of Isaiah Thomas at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Scripture Cathedral. That place is going to be packed and jammed, standing around the walls only. We'll be there from 5 to 7 p.m. And that's 7610 Central Avenue, Hyattsville, Maryland. Come early. Get a good parking space. Get a good seat. You know, if you don't feel good, put your mask on. Let me say that again. If you're not feeling good, wear your mask. Bring your mask to church. Yes, Dr. Evans said, bring your mask to church. And if you're not feeling real good, wave at me. You don't have to hug me. You know I'm a TV producer and all that stuff. But if you're not feeling good, this way. But we're gonna have.
Doc, are they streaming it?
Yes, it will be streaming on Sunday.
So,
Yes, Sunday will be
so
streaming.
all the sick people just stream, okay?
Yeah.
Just stream.
And then on Monday will be the homegoing service. It's going to be at Scripture Cathedral at 11 a.m. But the viewing will be 8:30. So you still want to get there early. It's going to be packed and jammed. 10:30 a.m. we'll cut off, and then we're going to the service. It's going to be a great service. It will start on time. Don't be late. We'll start on time. It will be an orderly service. Very, very beautiful, professional service. I've been talking to his wife, Natalie. I'm her godfather. Every day I'm talking to her. Every day praying with her. Every day letting her know I'm there for her. You know, so she's strong. She's holding on. Matter of fact, she's watching right now. And those of you, if you want to give a contribution, the information is right there. Screenshot. You know, some of you guys who are watching right now, you can screenshot, get your phone. We're going to put this up here. Screenshot how you can be a Cash App blessing, or you can be a Zelle blessing to bless the family. You want to send a card there, you can also do that. So you can screenshot and be a blessing to the family. Contributions, it will be a blessing. So the information is right there on the screen. It's so important for us to know that when somebody passes away that we love, we can show our support in different ways. It's amazing how we can show our support in different ways. So screenshot that up there. And we want to let the family know that we're praying for you. We're 100% with you. Thank you, Linda. Linda's screenshotting. I know Dale is already screenshotting.
Had to get it.
That's okay. We put it up there again. And if you need my information, we'll post it there again. And Dale, when you see your brother, man, Isaiah, man, you were at the 50th celebration, Dale, when he had that, man. Come and tell us how was that service and some of the names that was there. You know, Cliff Jones, Mark Freeman,
Moret Brown,
Moret Brown Clark. You know, some of the biggest names in music. I think Teddy Riley. They did. I think Cliff Jones had something with Teddy Riley.
A video clip. Congratulating him on his 50th.
Yeah, man. That night was an amazing. My son Steven flew in from California. Amos was here. It was so many wonderful people, man. I want to give a shout out to his sons, Gabby, Isaiah, Junior, DJ. His sons are awesome too.
Yes.
They are gifted, great musicians, and we give God praise for all of you who watch it. This is a PIC TV Network special. Don't touch that dial. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back after this. Don't touch that dial.
Y'all ready, y'all? Come on. Jesus got me. He won't leave me. When I'm weak, he won't hurt me. Never desert me. Just tell your neighbor. That's where
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor. Yo, looky here. I love PIC TV. My favorite TV network on Roku. They all laugh. Yo, looky here, Dave. Want you to come hang with a brother on the fifth floor, and we can sit back eating up a whole lot of the sandwiches and checking out some PIC TV. That's what I'm talking about, my dude. So once again, to my man, them over there at PIC TV Network, my dude over there, David Evans, the president, doing it the right
Hey everybody, Claudia Jordan here. Check out the PIC TV network now showing on Roku. David Evans is the president and is doing a great job showing quality TV programs to people all over the world. Let's support PIC TV. Go to the PICTVnetwork.com. That's the PICTVnetwork.com. Shout out to David Evans doing his thing. I love when people are out there making it really happen and doing beautiful, fantastic work. So shout out to you, and make sure you check him out on Roku. All right, David Evans, congratulations, and keep me abreast of all the hot, products and shows and things you got going on. I'm really interested. All right, best of luck.
Hey everyone, this is big. I want everyone to download the PIC TV network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing PIC TV fans, and I want us to help my brother blow up PIC TV. Boom! Click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com. Bomb.
Hey, I want to thank my good friends over there from the Martin Lawrence Show, bro, man, from the fifth floor. Hey, Dale, when you see people like that coming up there giving us some love, man, we got, man, bro, man, from the fifth floor of the Martin Lawrence Show, man, shooting my name out, Doc. Can you believe that?
Anthony Anderson. I mean, come on now. You're doing the big. You're doing the big.
Man, that's God, man. I can't take no credit for something that God does, man. I'm blessed, man. When I think about, being able to do what I do and to be able to bring people like you on, and we have our own TV network. Thank God for BET, TV One. Thank God for everybody else, Paramount, Warner Brothers, everybody, man. But we have our own. So we can come on here and we can bring them on our network and showcase what we're doing to the world, man. And man, I can't wait to groom you for your own show, G. Come on, T.
All right, well, come on, let's see what we can do. All right.
Man, I love it, man. I've done over 1,000 shows in the last 4 years, man. Some of the biggest stars in the world. I've been out in California, man, doing some amazing things. I want to give God all the glory, for the people that I've met that I never thought I would meet. Because you know me from the church world, but when I go to Paramount Studios and go to Warner Brothers and I meet people like Jennifer Hudson, Spike Lee, I go out there and I meet people, man. I'm just humbly blessed. My son, Steve-O, the producer, Coco Jones, I mean, he's out there, has me on the stage with people, man, at the Orange County with 10,000 people bringing me up, and let me get Linda back up here for a minute. Linda, when I go to California, I was telling Dale about how I've been blessed to go into arenas with my son. And when I go into these arenas, there's people performing out there who that people listen to on the radio, and my light shines, my son's light shines. And I just feel honored just to be there, just to be out there with thousands and tens of thousands of people. And you can still be saved, Dale. You know, we can still love God, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Let your light shine. That's what's important.
Yeah. You know, Jesus go get you, man. If you go to a Frankie Beverly and Mays concert, he go get you. He go get you.
Yeah, I love myself some Frankie. Gone but not forgotten. Great music.
Yeah, you ain't got to do everything they do, but I've been blessed to be able to go in settings to still love God, you know, and be respected in those settings. And God needs a light. He needs a light out there. And I'm humbly blessed and honored. And Isaiah, when we would talk about the music channel before Linda came on, Isaiah was saying, yeah, we Dad, I know people out there. Don't you think the world didn't know Isaiah? They knew Isaiah.
Oh, yeah. Actually, he played on Gladys Knight's album.
Right. Yeah. Matter of fact, on Sunday they were highlighting the song that he went out and who was he with? Was it him and Cliff that went out and produced that gospel song with Gladys Knight? Yeah. Phenomenal. He's been around the block a few times.
Yeah, and also we have to be a light, and I hope the young people are watching today. You know, Isaiah is an example. I think before Chuck Brown passed away, he did something with Chuck Brown, and reaching people. Music, like Linda said, it reached every genre of folks, and Isaiah's music will never die. His music lives on, and Dale was just telling me about a song tonight that he helped produce with Bonnie Hunter. Check this out.
We must work. I said we must work. Y'all ready? I said we must work. Pastor Hunter, come on. Friendship, come on. Good fellas. Come on, choir, say we must work.
To that brother with a needle in his vein.
Dale, that's got to be Hezekiah Walker, man.
Well, you know, Hez was a great influence of mine musically, of course, and that New York sound was a heavy influence on me. And when I got that hook, as well as some of the verses, it was not complete. I had the song title "We Must Work" coming from Matthew chapter 9, verse 37. But it wasn't complete. But when me and Donnell went into the studio and we got to working on it and added some more pieces to it, all of a sudden, this is what you get. And God has blessed us, fortunately, to record that live on 3 different live recordings. First with Victor Johnson and Free, with Sharice Nelson McIntosh singing the lead. And then, of course, it was, I believe it's Pastor Dee Gross. And the Bible Way Maryland Diocese Choir recorded it, as well as Bishop Bonnie Hunter recorded it. So I thank God for him and that collaboration that we did with that song that he helped put together, and we still here today. It was great. It was great.
Yeah, man. And we've been blessed. All of us on this screen have been blessed to see music transcend, especially gospel music grow from the Walter Hawkins family. To grow Linda Washington, to put her music out there before the world and see where we are today. And Isaiah, he's in that timeline. He's in all those timelines of great music, especially for the DMV. You got people who came from this city and made it. Richard Smallwood.
Yes.
I mean, who are known. If they walk into a building, you hear their music. That's everywhere, and amazing when you hear about Isaiah Thomas and "I Will Bless the Lord." Man, that song is just like Linda said. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, Yep. Taught that to a couple of choirs.
Yeah, and it goes on and on. Dale, I want to talk to you a little bit more about before I bring Elder Simon back and Linda back up, about, again, you travel with Isaiah.
Yeah.
Some people will never have that opportunity to sit in the car and ride 4 or 5 hours. Talk about that trip.
Hey, we went up to Detroit to meet with Mike Brooks. That's when commission was hot back in the day, but Mike Brooks had spun off and did a conference. He had a music conference, youth choir, and me and Donnell decided, hey, why don't we put see if we can do a DC chapter of that particular choir. And so we drove all the way. I think he called Fred Hammond, if I'm not mistaken, who connected us with Mike Brooks, who ended up getting us a sit down with him to meet with him about possibly doing the DC chapter of that convention, that conference youth choir that he was doing. I think it was called Youth for Christ, if I'm not mistaken. And so we drove all the way from DC all the way up to Detroit, and we got our audience with Mike Brooks, and we talked about some preliminary things. Unfortunately, it never came to pass because we all ventured off doing other things. I believe I started working with Cliff Jones in the DC Mass Choir at that time. And but yeah, we had a great time though. We had fun, as we always did when we travel, whether we traveled to New York or whether we traveled to Detroit or we went to Baltimore, wherever we went, we always had fun and always had a good time.
So could Isaiah drive? I never seen Isaiah behind the wheel, man. Could he drive there?
He ain't drive. No, I didn't let him drive my car.
you know his wife is watching, and Gabby's watching, DJ watching. you know the kids are watching.
He wouldn't get behind my wheel.
Natalie, do you hear that? I want Natalie to hear that. Natalie, do you hear that? He didn't let him get behind the wheel. you know Donnell watching from above, right? You know he's up there watching, Dale.
You know I'm telling the truth. That's it.
Oh man, Elder Simon, man, I love you so much, man. This brother has been with me through thick and thin, down through the years. Elder Simon, when we're talking about Bishop Green, Bishop Weathers, I can go back with you and we can talk about Bishop Brooks, great men of God who believed in what they believed in and held on to what they held on to. And being an anointed musician, which you are a great anointed musician, how important it is when you play those songs, Elder Simon, that brings in the anointing when you're playing those songs.
Well, you always want to be a blessing to the downhearted and the ones that are less fortunate and have lost their way. And hopefully the words and the music, coupled with the music, the combination with the music, can lift them up and ultimately bring people to Christ. Excuse me, bring people to Christ. And Donnell had that anointing that it just lifts you up, it lifts your spirits up and change some lives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that means so much, man. And I want to thank God for you. I know you've been running all day. I know he's a little tired. He's been going all day. I give a lot of love. And the later it gets, the stronger I get. I don't know about many of you. I can stay up. I've been recording for the last 4 years, so I'm in the studio. So I get stronger and stronger. But Linda is one of those early birds too. Linda gets up early in the morning. Linda, tell me a little bit, Linda. We're gonna talk a little bit because me and you can talk all the time. We do all these shows together about pickleball for a minute. Let's just take a moment. Let's just go into the rest stop for a minute. Because I never played pickleball. I don't even know what it is. Just give me 30 seconds. Is it tennis?
It's a cross between ping pong and tennis. You use a paddle like a ping pong paddle, and it's standing, and the court is half the size of a tennis court. So you find a lot of seniors that play because it's not a lot of movement. but it's and you play with a plastic ball.
Hold on. Stop my show for a minute. Why do you have to go into seniors? You know I'm in my 60s. Why do you have
I'm
to
a
pull me to
citizen
I
myself.
got my AARP card, Linda. Why do you have to pull me to the carpet like that and talk about a lot of seniors play?
Yeah, you need to go out and try it. I love it. But there, you got teenagers now that are going pro and making more money than tennis players. So it's a wonderful sport. Everybody plays. It's great. I play for fun. I play normally 5-6 days a week.
Dale, you play pickleball, Dale? Have you ever heard of pickleball, Dale?
I've heard of it, but I haven't played it.
Okay, go to Google University.
Elder Simon.
Tennis players.
Elder Simon, have you ever heard of pickleball, Elder Simon?
I've only seen it. I haven't tried it.
Okay, so I'm challenging everyone to try it. Try it. It's a lot of recreation centers offer it, and lately I'm partnering with a group to teach pickleball to students, to elementary school students after school. So I love the game. It's wonderful. My team won a city championship last summer, so I play competitively. It's wonderful. I love playing.
Is it outside? Is it in a court, inside or outside?
You do indoor or outdoor. It's small enough to do indoor. So a lot of rec centers offer it. So in the wintertime, we're indoors playing. If it's a nice day, we're outside playing. And the courts are normally filled. It's a wonderful, wonderful game.
Linda, I love you, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get out there.
A lot of rec centers offer lessons. So
wow.
Okay, let the beginners go over on that court, please. All the cutthroat people go on the other side.
Yeah, every time I call you, and Linda is amazing, folks. In Atlanta, Georgia, she works with us for PIC TV Network. Again, we are business partners in several businesses that we work together. And I love her. I respect her. I met Linda through Isaiah, and we've been connected for the last 5 years because of his connection. He said, "You got to meet Linda, Dad." I said, "Who's Linda?" He said, "Linda Watson." I said, "I heard of Linda Watson before." He said, "You got to meet her, Dad." He said, "Once you meet Linda, you give something to her this week. It's out there next week." She is huge. And once we connected, boom. Linda's done over almost 50 shows with me. Linda's been on here. I train her. She's a TV host. Look how good she looks. She's ready to rock and roll. I love her so
much. Say nothing
much.
about my glasses, because normally I'm without the glasses.
I know the glasses. They look. That's the young people look. I love that. Linda, let's talk about you moving from DC, because you were here with us to Atlanta. How was that vibe down there? How is
different? Well, I'm from Savannah. So basically I've been in Maryland for 40 years. And my family's like, it's time for you to come home. There's no reason for you to be up there. So I actually moved to Savannah to be closer to family. So I kind of, I'm trying to vibe and get into it. So I'm doing what I normally do. I do my sports, I do my fitness, I do my music, and I'm good to go. So, and I do my, my side businesses that I do. So I'm good. As Steve Harvey said, it was something about the Black woman. She has mastered multitasking. Wife, mother, child, friend, businesswoman, boss, you name it.
And loving God, Linda,
loving God all the way, first and foremost in my life, for sure.
And Linda, before we go to our break, there's a lot of people watching right now who's hurting. A lot of people lost loved ones. A lot of people who going through grieving periods. I talked to someone today. Jimmy Russell lost his son. He lost a family member. He was supposed to come on today. Yeah,
Jimmy Russell is my drummer on 4 Sundays here in Atlanta at the church where I'm the minister of music here. So
but I say
he didn't tell me that. Oh my gosh!
No, it just happened today. So but I say that to say this, Linda. In the last year or two, we went through losing people who we love. My sister, Brenda, who passed away. Then my sister Edie, my older sister, last year. And then you had a loved one. I had to cover you in prayer, Linda. Every day I was saying, Linda, you okay? Because you had a loved one who lost their life.
Right.
Then tell somebody about when they're going through grief and they're hurting right now, they're grieving right now. What is the secret?
Well, the main thing is be in prayer and be around people, because a lot of times when it first happened and during the time that you're preparing for the services and everything, be sensitive to that time afterwards, because it's those couple of weeks after that people really, really need your presence. And stay focused, stay prayed up, and stay connected with your family, with your loved ones, and reach out to people, because that's very important. Your presence, your prayer, your presence is very important. I just got a call this morning from a friend of mine, the assistant pastor at Largo Community Church, Reverend Dwayne Hooper, lost his wife last night. So, my mother always said death comes in 3s and 7s. I've heard so much this week of people that's losing loved ones. And over the holidays, it's very, very, very hard when those holidays come and you missing your loved ones that's there. So I would say stay connected, keep in touch, and don't forget the weeks after.
That's very important, and I love what you just stated. I want to bring up Dale. Dale, what is your words of encouragement to someone who's going through grief or lost loved ones, especially in the midst of COVID? The phone was ringing every other phone call, losing people that was close to you. Give some words to someone. How do they get through this grieving period, the hardest times that they're going through? Come on, Dale.
I think just as she said before, stay around people, and as well as just hold on to God. He says, I send my spirit to be your comforter and your guide, the comforter. So know that God is still with you, even in the midst of this heartache or this heaviness that you feel in your heart. I lost my father during the COVID thing. And the heaviness my heart felt by his absence was unexplainable. And also to say everybody grieves differently. And we are around people, we need to respect and continue to love people in the way that they grieve. And so if we can do that, then we can help and we can be there to encourage them to make it through, because there is a brighter day. The holidays will never be the same. I lost some aunts in the last few years, like my mother. And every holiday, when it comes around Christmas time, which was her birthday, it's kind of hard for me to celebrate, because those memories of that person's presence is not going to be like it used to be. But as time goes by, even though I will not forget, things do get better.
Wow, that's amazing, man. I want to thank you. Somebody's being helped by these words as we speak. Elder Simon, when somebody loses a loved one, or through COVID, I know you lost a lot of people, and we know a lot of colleagues and pastors and friends who we lost. What is your words of encouragement to someone who's going through grief right now?
What I usually do, when I'm eulogizing a homegoing service or either officiating, one thing I tell, and one thing families put on programs now, 2 minutes, and I find out they want to tell a whole story, the whole life story in 2 minutes, and you can't do it. And I usually tell people, I say, look, they're going to need you after today. That's more important than what you say today. It's touching, and that you're here today, your presence, but really, the family's going to really need you after today, which is the day of the homegoing service. So I try to get people to stay connected, be connected, and stay connected.
That's so important, because I'm going to bring Linda back up in a few minutes. I already made arrangements to take Natalie, Isaiah's wife, out to get some food. We're going to go to Blue Dolphin. I'll talk to Pastor Boy. We're going to take her out week from now, 2 weeks from now. We're going to bring her over the house. And just like you said, Elder Simon, that's when people need that love, even in that support most. I see Linda shaking her head, and I see Dale shaking his head. After it's over, after the program is over, after everybody go home, after everybody go to reception, then you home, and everybody go back to their, places where they came from. and then you're there. And especially since I'm here close to her, I want to be able to set in place now. I already, as I talked to her, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go get something to eat, and I got some people that's gonna show you love, and that means so much. And I love what you said, Elder Simon. You got 2 minutes. You can't tell my life story in 2 minutes. Hey, damn! It takes Dr. Evans. You can't even get through the first line. The first star he met.
Don't let me be on the keyboard for during that time, because at 2 minutes I'm like the Grammys. I start playing. It's time. It's time to exit.
Linda, you cutting up, Linda. You see Linda cutting up. but
Yeah,
that's
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, we need to have people who would be for family members, even like you said afterwards. That's when people need a lot of help and support. And again, we want everybody to realize that what Dale said too, everybody's grieved differently. It took me 6 months to look at the program of my sister Brenda, and I officiated. I preached the message. I helped put the program together, but I couldn't look at that collage. I was so close to my sister like this, I couldn't look at the pictures. I couldn't even open it. So I had to do a photographic memory of the whole service, scripture, prayer. Come on, do this, exalt, who did. But I couldn't look at those pictures for 6 months. 6 months, because everybody grieves differently. So we here today celebrating special moments with Isaiah Thomas, my godson. Everybody loves Isaiah. His music will live forever. I mean, and Dale, Isaiah could dress too. When he put his
he put it together now. He put it together.
Oh yeah.
Don't let Isaiah. He came to the church and he left these Versace glasses. Man, they were real famous glasses. And he said, "Dad, I left the glasses, and I put them on." I said, "Isaiah, I'm gonna keep these for a month." And I kept them for 2 months. I said, "I'm gonna keep these one more month." He said, "Dad, I need my glasses back." So I had to give them back after 3 months. he could dress now.
He was sharp.
Isaiah,
Oh yeah.
He could dress, and you said he could eat too, no? So he liked to eat that.
Yeah.
Love to eat.
Yeah, and I love it, man. I'm hoping that somebody looking at the program and want to come on our shows all week long. And I'm asking my great host to come back, Linda, Dale to come back, Elder Simon to come back. All week we're celebrating. This is Isaiah Thomas week. So those of you who want to come on the show, we'd love you to call in or come on as we celebrate Isaiah all the way up until Monday of his service. And we'll replay this again, because great people who are doing great things, we have to let our love show through PIC TV Network, especially those who are here today. And I know Linda is in Atlanta, Georgia, but her heart is in Washington, D.C.
I know. My heart is there for sure.
Yeah, and for his wife and everybody watching right now, take a moment, to be a blessing, to pray for the services on Sunday. I asked God for nice weather, and guess what? It's going to be 60 degrees on Sunday. I prayed in advance. I said, Lord, let it be a warm day. Let the snow melt away, please, Lord. And God heard my prayer. It's going to be 60 degrees Sunday. So come on out, put your coat on, bring your mask if you need to bring your mask. And then don't forget the musical on Sunday. It's going to be free. Come early. We're going to be at Scripture Cathedral, 5 p.m. Let's pack that place out. It's also going to be streamed. And on Monday, we are going to be at the City of Praise Family Worship Center. And I want to say thank you for opening the doors up there to the Peoples family, my good friend Bishop Peoples, his wonderful wife. They're my friends. They're going to open their church up. We're going to be there. I think they seat 10,000 people. We want to have that place packed and jammed there. It's going to start on time. I know it's going to start on time because I know who's going to be on that program. It's going to start that service on time. It's going to be a beautiful program. And don't forget, you can be a blessing by giving a contribution. Screenshot right now. This is the way you can be a blessing. Screenshot, get your phone. Going to leave this up for a minute. You can be a blessing by the Cash App, ID, Legacy, or you can Zelle the information, or you can screenshot and send a card to the family. It is so important for the family to hear from you, especially with those who you love Isaiah. This is the way you can show it. in different ways. So take a moment, screenshot that information, be a blessing. Let's keep his legacy alive. Let's keep the work alive that he's doing. Let's support his music. Let's everybody go over to YouTube and let's blow those numbers up so he can, YouTube will see, oh man, look at these numbers coming in. Isaiah Thomas, he deserves it. Well, my friends, the hour is moving on. We have to go. Linda, you coming back, right?
I'll be back sometime during the week for sure. And I'll be streaming.
You got so many shows on PIC TV Network, Linda. You know, you are a veteran. You know, I'm trying to get Dale to get his own show and Elder Simon to come up here. I'm training them. I'm training them to do TV shows. But see how comfortable Linda is, Elder Simon. She's comfortable because the more you come on with me and the more patient you are, and I want to say this to everybody who want to come on TV, it can be very intimidating because you're on television before the whole world. But I learned through Oprah Winfrey is connect with your audience and be you. And once you be you and connect with your audience, how we laugh and play and have a good time, people going to do that on the other side of the screen, you know, and it takes time to have that confidence in knowing that you are now a television host, you know, and after doing 1,000 shows, I just feel like, you know, I'm still learning, but I still learn to be me. I don't want to be Oprah Winfrey. I don't want to be Tyler Perry. I don't want to be Steve Harvey. I want to be the best version of David Evans. And once I found me, now I can bring me to the world in my own version of what I do. So I'm just happy to be on television and train others like Linda who come over here and laugh and play and have a good time. And Linda, you're gonna be on the cooking show with me, right? You coming on the cooking channel, right?
That's right. We're gonna definitely do that because you know a sister can burn. And I see you can hold your own too. So we're gonna do some battles here in the kitchen.
Hey, Linda, now you know, Linda, last time we cooked, I think you were talking about some oxtails or some type of something was
I was doing some jerk. Was I doing jerk chicken or jerk ribs or something like that?
It was real. So yeah. So we're gonna do that. But we're also gonna be talking about health. We're gonna talk about how yams, you know, you get vitamin K in it. We're gonna talk about broccoli. We're gonna talk about eating health foods. And then when to shut down the kitchen, which means you gotta pray for me, Linda, because you know I don't know how to shut down the kitchen. I'm ready to go up here and get off the show. What time is it?
You get ready to cook.
12 o'clock. And I'm going to eat I'm getting a little snack in, Linda.
Oh, help him, Jesus. I'm going to pray for you.
The chicken is still calling my name, Linda. The chicken calling my name. And you done shut the nest. Linda, you done close the chicken shop down.
Oh, my goodness.
See how she played? See how we have a good time, Dale? Because when we do that, man, it's a lot of fun, man. And I think one of the beautiful things is when you do television, and I had to learn is to keep doing it. The more you keep doing it over and over and over again,
the better you get.
You get better at you do. Then you be in settings like I've been in the settings at Paramount Studios and Jennifer Hudson's show, and then Warner Brothers, and I go there to study, and I'm getting this young lady right here to go to Tyler Perry's. I've never been there, but she's going there to study. We're gonna get her to study when she goes see all of those buildings and how they set up the audio, the video team. She's going there with her pad to study. You know, so we're doing something in history on PIC TV Network, folks, to bring people on from all over the world. Literally, when I say all over the world, when you see Anthony Anderson, you see a Sector Entertainer, you see these people up here who already made it. And when I go to Hollywood and they say, I see the show, I see the program, and I can sit down with some of those folk and say, wow, I'm in this room with, man, Jennifer Hudson, and being out there and studying her shows. And it's just a beautiful feeling when you can go there and you feel like you're a part of something that's history and something great, and you can be you in what you do. Well, we'll be right back with the closing words right after this. brother has a testimony outside this world, y'all. I gotta hear him, man.
Yes, sir.
He's been in so many movies and shows and programs.
My name is Brooklyn McLean. You can catch me on the second season of Bel Air. And I'm on social media, Brooklyn McLean, IG, TikTok, Facebook, all the stuff.
Man, he's the down-to-earth cat, man. When y'all hear his testimony, your life will never be the same. You coming on PIC TV?
I'll do that for you.
Hey friend, I've got some super exciting news to share with you in the world of technology. Dr. David Evans has just introduced the PIC TV Network AI VIP voice promo, and it's absolutely mind-blowing. Now, you can take your next event to a whole new level of awesomeness by getting the VIP voice promo. Imagine the possibilities. To learn more and seize this fantastic opportunity, give him a call at 240-423-9820. Embrace the tech revolution and get ready for some serious fun. Let's celebrate together.
All right, friends, you made it to the end of another show on the PIC TV network. We're so happy for all of you who came on today with us. My good friend, Cleo Talbot, who's been my co-host today, Linda Washington, who's always with me. She's through thick and thin, representing the FTL, Elder Simon, who's coming on PIC TV network. Please look at the repeats. Now, we have over 40,000 people on YouTube, and we want our YouTube numbers to go up to 100 to 1 million, and it's up to you to go over to YouTube and watch PIC TV network, like and subscribe so our numbers can go high. Some people say you should be happy with 40,000. No, I'm not happy. When we're 1 million people, we get one of the Beyonce to come on here. We'll get 1 million people in one hit. We get her to come on. It will be so. I want all of you to go over and look at the repeat, like and share. This is Isaiah Thomas Week on PIC TV network. If you'd like to be on with us, we're going to be on tomorrow. The next day, we'll send you the link. Come on. This is his week, and this is something beautiful that his family can watch for years to come. I want to thank you for your time. God bless. Be safe. And don't forget to do the right things. We'll see you next time on PIC TV.
We've all been hurt at some point, even abandoned. Many of us have done the hurting ourselves. We get to the point where we don't trust anyone, nor do we feel worthy of being loved by anyone. Then there's that one person who just doesn't give up on loving you. Their love is unconditional. Their love stays long enough for you to heal. And then they promise to never leave. That's love you can count on. God's love. Count on me. Don't be worried. Cast all your troubles away. Wherever you're going, just know that I'll be there. Count on me, put on your smile. No need to frown, 'cause I'm here. Just look to me, and it will be alright. Just take a breath and look around, 'cause I have never ever let you down. My love for you will never fail. I'll be here forever. Count on me, put on
know you're worried, you're afraid. Trust me, you can count on me.
Said I'll always be there, I'll never leave you. I know the others have failed, but I will be right there for you.
Just take a breath and look around.
Look around.
I'll never, never, never let you down.
Never, never, never let you down.
And I never will.
You can count on me.
You can count on me. I said I'll never let you down.